We will now discuss the concept of open circuit, and we will also take two cases ideally and practically in this situation also, that is the situation of open circuits. And for that we will take a current source instead of a voltage source, and let's see what's the difference of open circuit and a short circuit. So in ideal conditions, right, we assume that there is air in between this point and this point, right? And so the voltage difference between these 2 points will be infinite because there is no connection except air between these 2 points, right? So we will say R is infinite or near to infinite, right? And since R is too high, I will be equal to 0 because there will be no current flow possible through this, right? And because of this, we know that V is equals to IR, right? So it means that R V will also be infinite because the potential difference between these 2 points will also increase, right? But this circuit is violating KCL. How is it violating KCL? Let's take a point here, right? And since there is a current source, it means we are giving it some current I, let's assume. So at this point, we see that there is I current entering and zero current leaving. But it is not true because of KCL, right? KCL states that current entering a point is current leaving the point, right? So it violates the rule KCL and therefore violates the conservation of energy rule. Now let's take the practical case where R will be infinite because it's an open circuit and I will be zero. Current flowing through the circuit will be zero, right? Here let's assume 2 points which are of open circuit connection, right? This point A and B. But we see that even though current doesn't flow through this path, right, it will still flow through these circuits and will get back to the voltage source, right? So a current flows, and since here voltage will be finite, this is the difference between ideal condition and practical conditions.